Hey guys, welcome to JKS.TV. I'm Jordyn,
And I'm Sarah.
and this is our amazing, spectacular, super fun, cool getting to know us slash intro video. You ready to jump into some questions?
Let's go. I used to watch a bunch of um just random Korean shows, not dramas, like the variety shows
Oh,
for
like
fun.
the singing ones.
Not the singing ones,
Oh,
like the ones where they're just doing shit.
yeah, but you
And
need to expand on that.
no, I don't really have to.
Like,
What do you mean?
all right, okay. So it started from a random show doing
Yeah,
something random.
and there was this guy, Sungjae of B2B. And he started singing. I was like, "Oh, this guy's voice is kind of nice." And then I looked him up, and then I found his group, and that's that.
That's that, and you were obsessed. You were hooked.
Oh, for sure.
My story's a bit funnier, how I got into rock music. But I used to, when I was like 13, used to have a online pen pal when those were still a thing. And I had one from America, and I thought he was pretty cool. He sent me a Fall Out Boy song. I listened to it, and I was like, this is kind of lame. But he was like, no, they're really cool, and sent me a bunch more songs. So then I was like, oh yeah, they're not too bad. And then just couldn't stop listening to him. But however, shout out to my pen pal. I can't even remember his name. But those were the days, you know.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, poor guy. I'll start with my favorite gig. Definitely was me gonna talk about Fall Out Boy again, but at the barrier at Good Things in Brisbane, and I I cried on the barrier, but it was beautiful, and like they were so close, amazing, really cool setup, loved it.
Oh, mine would be. Oh, I think it'd be Halley Pop Fest, Jordan,
Oh yeah,
because we had VIP, and we got to walk past them,
for both
and
days,
yeah, for both days.
amazing.
We got to walk past four groups. We got in the back areas where we had like the little press thing. And we harangued, and the idols did back to us.
Okay, let's just backtrack a second. Harangue? What does that mean?
Harangued.
Harung hey.
Oh, okay. Let me explain it. Harangue is I tiger you.
I tiger you.
Yeah.
Right.
So saranghae is I love you in Korean.
Uh-huh. But
Harangue
yeah.
is crafted by Hoshi of 17
Right.
because his love of tigers.
Mhm.
And he throws up this sign
So instead of
um
that's
as his
his
pose.
tiger way of saying I love you.
I love you. Yes,
So
yeah.
okay. There's nothing like that at a rock show. I'm just saying no one will walk up like this.
No, no, no. We
Cool,
will.
cool. I'm not gonna question it. Go.
17.
17. I love it. I was hoping you were going to actually say who it was because for those people who don't know anything about K-pop music, they might have struggled with just a random stick. But you know,
Don't worry.
we'll get into that. We'll get into that eventually. My current favorite group got to be Water Parks. Oh, I met them. I can't remember. I think it was 2019, and we talked about Vegemite. I don't like Vegemite, but we talked about Vegemite.
Well, do I need to say any more?
You do. Because the people want to hear you say it.
17.
All right. Well, um, my all-time favorite is Fall Out Boy. Could you have guessed from the crying at
I
barrier?
don't. I wouldn't have guessed at all.
Well, my alter ego in a song is Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. I mean, it's sarcastic, it's fun, dance, dance. It's self-deprecating. That's pretty much me wrapped up in a song. And I mean, if you look at their outfits, amazing, amazing.
It's not
Like
fashion. I need to
90s.
rip that ugly hat off of his head.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Look at it, Jordyn.
Okay,
This
but
is
yeah.
this is the epitome of we messed around and now we're stuck here. Look at them
We
running
messed
towards their
around.
future.
Wow.
They made a joke song and performed it, and
Yeah.
then people wanted it, so they had to release it.
Is this wow? Okay, so this is this song.
Yeah.
So you're a joke. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, I love it. I love it. Great alter ego song.
I know. Nothing but fun and vibes.
I like it. I like it.
Just do it, Jordyn. Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, agreed.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but it has to be going 17.
Okay,
You don't understand.
explain what's so good about it. Why do the people need to see it?
It's a little fun web series where they have different like themes of things that they're doing that week. Like one could be like they're playing murder mystery, or the next week they're trying to sleep while the others talk shit about them right in front of them.
Love it.
You know, there's so much variety. It even got crowned as one of the best variety shows in Korean entertainment, even though it's made just by a boy group.
And is this is not by like a major network, right? This is just
No.
online.
It's on YouTube. It's just a YouTube show.
Wow.
Where they have fun, and people. There have been cases where other groups copied like a episode theme or things like that. That was uniquely created by 17 and their team.
That's crazy.
So it's big. Even idols watch it. They understand the jokes and everything.
I love it. I love it. Well, mine is also a web series, but you have to go back in time. So this web series was huge in the like emo rock scene back when I was a teenager, and it was called TAI.TV, and it was essentially kind of the same thing. They would do skits and videos, but they would also follow around the band, and they had one of their members pretend to be like a fake talk show host, and he would just appear in random episodes. Pretty funny. It's a good, if you watch any of the videos, it's a good snapshot of like early 2000s to, you know, like stupid teenage humor. Hilarious. Definitely recommend people check it out. Now, I'm going to go first because we all know what Sarah's going to say. Mine has been on my list for a long time, and it actually kills me because after COVID, we went to a concert in Sydney. I think it was 2020, late 2021 or late 2021, I think. and it was Mayday Parade's 10-year anniversary, well, 11-year anniversary show because they missed it because of COVID. And they said that they were going to bring out in 2020 to Australia a band called Grayscale. They're so good. COVID turfed that plans, and then they didn't bring over Grayscale when they came over eventually. And so I've still not seen Grayscale, and I've been obsessed with them since like 2019. And I just think at this point, I'm gonna have to go to America. I'm gonna have to go to America. They're not gonna come here. They don't like us. They don't like us. This is a touchy subject. And it's a touchy subject for you too. All right, let's go.
Because 17 came here, they performed in
Once.
2017.
Yeah.
They filmed a little music video here,
Mm-hmm.
and then they dipped. They have not been back. Hype doesn't like to send their artists to Australia,
Okay, but
which
can we
means
just talk about the success of Twice and their massive stadium show in Melbourne? Like,
Mhm.
come on, guys. They could just do a one-off show. It could be in bloody Perth and people would fly there. Just
So true,
somewhere.
so true.
Somewhere. Come somewhere.
Even the groups in Hype that have Australian members have said that they wanted to come here, but there's no plans in their world tours, which are basically just
Wow.
America,
So
Japan,
who
and
else
Korea.
is in Hype then?
Who else is in
That
Hype?
hasn't come to Australia.
Well, I don't think any of the
Yeah, but
newer
who are
groups
some
have
names
been.
that people would know that they would think of being here or planning to, but probably not? Just interested.
Like BTS, TXT, and
BTS. I mean, not
Hyphen.
coming again. You mean?
Yeah,
Probably not.
yeah,
That's
BTS has probably
wild.
been here. Or like Fromis 9 or the other groups.
That's sad.
There's too many groups here.
That's so sad. Right, let's get into the jargon. Do you know what that word means? Jargon?
The jargon.
The jargon? Do you know what
And
jargon means?
enlighten me.
Let me Google it. Hold on.
What do you mean? Let me Google it.
Jargon.
Jargon, the technical terminology or characteristic idiom of a special activity or group.
And you can say a few if you want, because K-pop to me and anyone else who's not in it, like you guys use terms so easily and flippantly, and I've got no bloody clue what they mean. And can we just start with a bias and an alt bias? You can talk about other ones, but can we start there because
bias.
that really confused me.
Okay. So you have your favorite. You have a group. It doesn't have to be your favorite group, just any group that you like. If your favorite member in that group is your bias. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
So you can have a
your
bias every single group you
in
follow.
every group,
You can have a
and
favorite.
then you have your favorite, but then you also have the one that's very close to being your favorite, but it's not just quite there. That's your bias wrecker.
Okay.
So your bias and your bias wrecker.
Right.
Then we have your favorite group, and your favorite member in your favorite group is your alt bias.
Right.
Which would mean your favorite group is your alt group.
Yes. Okay.
Like ultimate group.
Yeah. Because that, like, what? That makes no sense. Anyone outside that world does not get it. Are there any other ones that we should know about?
Oh, if you're in the K-pop scene, eggyo would be a word that you see quite eggyo.
Eggyo.
It's people like, or you see clips and people like, or do eggyo for me.
Right.
Eggyo is acting cute, basically.
Is that a Korean word?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, get it.
Like acting cute, like the poses or like things like that.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, right. I almost forgot that I have to do this too. A lot of the terms, we usually use like talking about mosh pits. So there's a few things. A circle pit can mean two things, right?
Is it when they clear and they run?
So that's one of them. So you'll
Okay.
hear bands go, let's open that thing up, let's get this thing moving. And usually that means run in a circle. Now, to the outside world, that seems really stupid, right? Because you're like, why people do what? Okay, but I tell you what, that's one of my favorite things to do at a concert because hear me out. It's just it's it's so high energy, and when you're moving like with a crowd of people around in a circle, it's like this weird adrenaline rush. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. You just have to do it one day. Get in there, run around. And you know what? I've fallen on my ass in one of those before. And that people, the mosh pit, like, any rock concerts, that community, they'll just come in and pick you right back up. Like people just appear from you because it's not safe, right? For you to be on the floor. So you feel like the hands of God, so to speak, like just people, people come down and just yank you back up. And then, you go off on your merry way. Um, but usually you see a lot of like the arm throwing and the leg kicking in circle pits too. That's usually just guys getting their aggression out, but girls can do it too. The most dangerous thing though, the thing that I don't usually go into, I've been in a few, but they're pretty full on, is called a wall of death. Do you know? Have you heard that term before? Okay,
No.
it's pretty gnarly. Basically, they split the crowd in the middle, right? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then people face each other. And then when the breakdown hits, they run and crash into each other. Now, oh yeah, it's another one of those like adrenaline rush things, right? So people just run towards each other. Now, the thing, a good reason why I don't really do those. One, because I'm getting older. Bloody hell, I'm getting old. Two, because when we went to Download in Sydney, Download Festival in, was it last year? Yeah, 2023. Um, the second band of the day, Bad Omens, this guy is in the wall of death and he broke his collarbone. He went viral on TikTok because
Broke his collarbone?
second band into the day. And it's an all-day
the poor
festival.
guy.
I know.
You
Anyway,
missed out on a lot.
he missed out on Slipknot, man. That's huge. But anyway, the funniest thing is he went viral on TikTok because he posted a video of himself. I love this guy, whoever he is, bloody legend. He posted a video of himself with the green whistle. So like strong, with the paramedics with strong painkiller medicine. And he's recording himself sucking on the green whistle and singing along to Bad Omens because he's so sad that they're still playing and he's about to get carted off to hospital. Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Anyway,
Poor guy.
so in conclusion, circle pits. If we're running in a circle, do it. If they mention wall of death, when the crowd starts to part, you keep going. Straight to the bar.
Okay.
Just get out of there. No broken collarbones here, please.
I think fan chants. Now, hear
Fan
me
chant.
out.
Okay, hold on.
Fan
No,
chant.
but what is a fan chant? You're going too
Okay.
fast.
Yeah, no. I was.
Okay, we're getting there. Sorry.
Fan chant is, say there's a song. Idols will write specific parts and like lines in the song that only the fans get to sing.
Oh, so it's like they're part of the song.
Yeah. So while they're performing, we also have lines. What else? It's like our part of the song, so we can perform with them. And usually fan chants involve shouting the members' names in age order.
Do a lot of groups do that?
Yeah, every group has fan
Every
chants.
single no. The shouting their names.
Yeah, every group
Most of them.
in age order
Oh, that's okay.
in a specific part of the song.
That's wild.
I think
so. You
I
get
think
to
it's
know
pretty
all the
fun.
members. I've got to say that introducing that concept into rock music would kind of be kind of cool. I think, especially because 9 times out of 10 you tap the person on the shoulder next to you at the gig and say, "Who's the guitarist?" And they're like, "Oh, I know the lead singer."
Yeah, but then because you've memorized them in name order, you have to sing the chant in your head to get down to the member that you're thinking of.
Right, yeah.
So sometimes it's inconvenient.
But I mean, if we introduce that in rock music, like I said, people would know who the drummer is and the bassist. We wouldn't just know who the lead singer is and maybe the lead guitarist.
Yeah.
Or the most attractive member, if you ask some people. But that's just me. Anyway, something interesting about rock music that people who aren't in the genre, it's good to know. It's just, I think, how many bloody subgenres there are. You can find a subgenre for everything, and some subgenres have already died out. There was a really strong wave in like the early 2010s of, and this is when I was like going out, hitting the clubs, you know, and they would have this like heavy metal but like dance EDM aspect to it, which was really fun back in the day when you had a few drinks. But like there is a genre for everyone. Now my favorite genre is more of the sarcastic pop rock music. That's just how I live my life daily, being as sarcastic as I can be. But yeah, there's truly a genre for everyone. I just want you to think my music's cool and learn all about my favorite person in the music industry at the moment, which is Austin Knight, because I feel like if I knew him in real life, we would be best friends because he's as crazy as me. And in his lyrics, it shows that he's crazy. And I'm crazy too.
Oh, see, I don't know. I think everything. I think it's just a vibe. Because as you know, K-pop is vast, and there is lots of different things that
I
people
can
like
vibe though.
and people prefer.
I can vibe.
So really, you can just come here and vibe with me.
I love it. I'm going to count down from 3, and on 1, well, after 1, we'll both say who our favorite musician, or as the K-pop kiddies like to call it, Sarah, and
my bias, old bias.
Your old bias. Thank you. We'll say it at the same time for a bit of funsies. So 3, 2, 1. Austin Knight. Love it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get to know all the alt biases. All the biases, sorry, not the alt biases. The biases of the K-pop world. You'll just have to learn lead singers' names.
Okay, not the drummers or anything.
Well, no, they're cool. We do need the the whole feel of the music coming through. But a lot of people just know the singers, but so many groups to learn about. I think both ways, so it's going to be lots of fun.
Well, that was fun. I can't wait to learn more about water parks.
And I have a feeling I'm going to know everything about 17 by the end of this year.
Thanks for watching us at JKS.TV, and bye.
Bye.